next year.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Name me the two other teams that were decent in that league last year. The ACC's a cakewalk.
It's not.
But I'm an ACC. No, I'm going to tune into Wake Forest because I believe I've been given good info. So you've made me a believer until they prove you wrong.
And I don't know if you've actually watched Wake, but I know you're a big quarterback guy. And Wake's QB, 4-year starter, John Wolford. He's got experience. He's taken all of his lumps. He's taken all of his hits. He knows what he's doing now, and he's playing with confidence. He can make every throw that we need him to make. He's got a reliable safety target in veteran tight end Cam Serenier. He's got a playmaker in Greg Dortch, and we have a running game that, honestly, it looks unstoppable right now. So we're going to score, and we still have a top 25 defense.
I can't believe I can't remember this, but who is Wake's coach currently? He's somebody I know. I don't
Dave
know
Clawson.
Where was he before?
Bowling Green.
Okay, so that's not actually the coach they had. They had a coach. Who was their coach before this?
Grobe.
Yeah, okay. Grobe was like a backdoor cover master. I
Yes.
used to love Grobe. He covered every week. But yeah, they might have something going. A lot of talent in the South for football. So
Absolutely.
I believe it.
All right,
So
let's get to your NFL picks.
All right, so these are obviously. I mean, let's get real here. These are the picks I care about. This is the record that I'm tracking and what I really like. So I'll give you a couple. What is my lead pipe lock of the week? Let's see here. All right, so
This is great radio.
God, there are a couple of us that did dead air. So I'm scrolling through picks here. I'm just trying to find. All right. So my lead pipe lock of the week, and I'm trying to come up with a reason to not do this because it's a divisional game, but they have looked so god awful, and the Philadelphia Eagles have looked pretty darn good. I think my lead pipe lock of the week is the Philadelphia Eagles at home -6 against the New York Football Giants. They are just horrifically
Their
bad.
offensive line might be the worst line that I've ever seen play professional football.
It is really, really bad. I mean, they can't run it for a yard. Odell's gimping around. And
Marshall has no idea what he's doing in this offense.
I don't think Marshall even wants to be playing football anymore. I think he's ready to just become like a talking head.
Yeah.
He does not seem to care. McAdoo's out there throwing Eli under the bus. Like I like the Philadelphia Eagles big this week. I think that Bob McAdoo okay, it's either Bob McAdoo or the guy in Indy are 1-2 and coaches to get fired this year. I think that's.
I like Chuck Pagano.
I do too, but he just has no roster, and they're going to blame somebody for that.
Yep, and they should be blaming Grigson.
Yeah, they should. I'm sure he'll get fired too, but unfortunately, usually those makeovers usually come in pairs.
Yep.
Even though in my opinion one has nothing to do with the other.
Yeah, but I mean that's like in New Orleans, Breeze and Peyton are both going to be gone.
That team is going to get dismantled. Moving on to my number 2 pick, I like the Baltimore Ravens on the road against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I am officially on the bet against Blake Bortles against good defenses train. Because he is still Blake Bortles.
He is.
He will not be in the NFL much longer, so make your money off of him now.
Yeah, and he could kind of fake being a good quarterback when he had both Allens, Robinson, and Hearns, but that offense without Allen Robinson looked bad. I mean, and Fournette is a good running back. I think he'll be a very good running back in this league, but even he last week couldn't get going with nothing else happening on offense. They have no threat to pass the ball.
They have nothing. So my number 3 pick, and I think that this is I might be jumping on the train a little early, but I think that if they win this game, they could be the favorite in the NFC. The Detroit Football Lions getting 3 at home against the Atlanta Falcons. That's the game of the week.
That is going to be the game of the week. It's going to be very interesting because the Falcons, they do not have any Super Bowl hangover.
They look awesome. They look incredible. They look unbelievable.
Julio Jones.
I was on the wrong end of that Falcons game very badly. I took a bad loss in that one because I still believe Aaron Rodgers is the best player, but my God, were they outmatched. Jeez. That was brutal to watch. They just jammed it down their throat.
Yeah.
They are, and no one can cover Julio Jones.
No. And Devonta Freeman is still a very, very useful weapon.
And their defense is really fast. But
they are.
Matt Stafford, dude, he is starting to play
like he should have his entire career.
He's starting to play a little bit like Aaron Rodgers, like a little bit athletic, moves in the pocket, makes things happen, but he's not turning it over. I mean, and their defense looks legit. I like the Lions.
That's going to be a great game.
It's the game of the week. Getting 3 at home this week. I absolutely. I can't believe I'm betting 2 divisional games. I hate doing this. Hate divisional games. Usually try to avoid them, but the Jets are just so pitifully bad. I will be taking the Miami Dolphins -6, and I will be taking the. This is number. Is this what I say?
I think this is number 5 now.
Is this 5?
Yeah.
So I've got the Eagles, the Ravens. Got the Eagles, the Ravens, the Lions. No, this is 4, not including Thursday. Eagles, Ravens, Lions. This is number 4. Number 4, just because I've been doing it, I'm 1-1 on it this year. I'm going to take the Cleveland Browns -1.5. Just for some reason, I have some irrational love for the Cleveland Browns. The Minnesota Vikings, Tampa Bay Buccaneers line is not out. That's probably because Sam Bradford is hurt. Oh, you know what? That is the 5th one because number 4 was the Dolphins -6. You're, as usual, Jack's right.
Shocker.
Big surprise there. And as a bonus play, I'm 1-0 on the Redskins this year. I'm a believer. Redskins +3.5. I'm not. This is a total homer pick. The Redskins are getting to 2-1 this week. They are taking down the Oakland Raiders. Kirk Cousins is going to snap out of it. The Raiders' defense is atrocious. Samaje Perine having a great game, and we're taking this one home.
In prime time, really.
In prime time, we're smoking these clowns. I want this game. I want everybody talking about how great the Redskins are. I know it's a pipe dream, but come on, baby. Come on.
I need it. Need it.
Can we have something good happen, please? Can they just make something good happen for us this week?
I will make a note not to go to the game because if I go to the game, we will lose.
Do you want to know what would be really cool? What if this is the game that Doxson just goes bananas? Like 6 catches for 175 and 2 touchdowns. I mean, something crazy.
They definitely have him as part of the game plan. They have plays designed to get him the ball. And honestly, we don't know.
We were talking about this earlier today. They put him in motion. They're running sets for him to get him the ball, and Kirk just doesn't throw it to him. Maybe it's a lack of trust. I
really want to see Doxson with the ball in his hands. I want to see what he can do.
I want to see him running with the football 3 times in the game to see what kind of athlete he is. To see because I remember him in college and he was a monster.
Yeah,
and I think he's what we're hoping Terrell Pryor is. Like I kind of wish I had Doxson on fantasy because I'm kind of feeling a breakout game. But I really hope the good thing is Jordan Reed playing this week. Because without him, we are in trouble.
He will go out there. I know he'll play, even if he's just a decoy. Even if the other team knows he's a decoy, you still have to respect him.
Yes. And as we say every week since the season has started, if Chris Thompson, not just because he's on your fantasy team, if he does not get 15 touches, Jay Gruden should be whipped as he walks off the football field. Like, he should be caned, like, as public punishment if Chris Thompson does not get the ball 15 times.
Especially if Rob Kelly isn't in the lineup. He has some kind of excuse if Rob Kelly can go and is full speed, but if it's Samaje Perine and Chris Thompson in the backfield, I'm sorry, Chris Thompson has to be your feature back.
Chris Thompson should be getting 7 to 10 carries and 7 catches in every game.
Yeah, you don't have to exclusively use him in the passing game. He can carry the ball.
Yes, when he gets matched up, have you seen? Now, this one I stole from Chris Cooley, but Cooley put it up on Twitter. Have you seen what he did to Alec Ogletree's ankle?
Oh, my
on the
God.
play that he dropped? He snaps his ankles in half. It is hysterical.
And that is one of the better cover linebackers.
Yes, it's one of the premier young, fast linebackers in the league, and he snaps him off on a route. It was so cool. And, of course, he dropped it, but whatever.
Yeah.
He is crazy talented. Also, I did not realize that he was the starting running back when Florida State won the national title.
Yep, that would be him.
I did not realize that was him. And that he just went low in the draft because of his size.
Yeah, and injury problems.
Yeah, he gets nicked up. But man, he needs the ball. Just give this man the ball. Plus, especially against the Raiders defense that's built around the speed rush, you're going to have to run draws and screens.
Draws, screens, all day. Do it all day. Big question is, are the Redskins...
Kirk just let it go.
Yeah, I hope.
Let it go.
I hope.
Rip a couple.
Do you think our defense is going to be able to tackle Marshawn Lynch?
I think that our defense is extremely underrated. I think it's solid. I think it's a solid squad.
I do too, but
they're going to give up. They're going to give up 28 minimum this week. They might give up 31, but I don't think it's going to be a bad 31. This is a good offense you're playing.
Yeah, I'm just worried. I think we have the tools. We have the secondary. I think if we use them properly to cover Cooper and Crabtree. I just worry the Redskins' Achilles heel on defense has always been, whether it's a good defense or a bad defense, the worst part of our defense year in, year out is our ability to just make simple tackles.
Agreed.
And you saw it against Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley's not in a good point in his career right now, but he runs hard, and he can be elusive at times, and he can run you over. And he jumped over not one defender, but 2.
So, here's what I'll say about the Raiders. I watched the first half of that Jets-Raiders game because I bet on that game.
Mm-hmm.
Until the Jets, boneheaded punt returner, fumbled a punt inside of his own 3-yard line. The Jets, I'm not sure that they were winning, but it was a 1-point football game deep into the second quarter. Because the Raiders do boneheaded stuff. They're going to lead the league again in penalties. Derek Carr, and that they have a tendency to put the ball on the ground. He throws it to the other team. They do dumb stuff. They're not a very disciplined football team. Until the Jets beat themselves, that was a game.
Yeah.
On the road. And as long as Kirk goes in knowing he's going to have to get it down the field, I think they can win this game because the Raiders are going to try to beat themselves.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Just don't commit stupid penalties.
That's asking a lot of the Washington Football Redskins.
I mean, just don't commit as many stupid penalties as the other team then. But Kirk needs to be more than a game manager. He needs to go out and rip this damn thing.
I agree.
Throw it deep. Just don't throw it 10 yards out of bounds or 10 yards over everybody's head.
I agree. All right. What's the Monday night game this week? Cardinals, Cowboys, right?
Oh God, the Monday night game is Cowboys at Cardinals, and the Cowboys are going to bludgeon them on Monday Night Football. They're going to get destroyed.
I don't know.
David Johnson do not have a prayer.
I think, here's what I think they need to do at this point is say, you know what? We're just gonna light up the sky. We're not running the ball a single time. That's your only chance. Carson Palmer